The revised penal code, crimes against popular representation. Section 1, crimes against legislative bodies and similar bodies. Article 143, acts tending to prevent the meeting of Congress and similar bodies. The penalty of prison correctional and a fine ranging from 40,000 pesos to 400,000 pesos or both shall be imposed upon any person by force or fraud prevents the meeting of Congress or any of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commission or committees or divisions thereof, or any provincial board or city or municipal council or board. Article 144, disturbance of proceedings. The penalty of arresto mayor or a fine from 40,000 pesos to 200,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any person who disturbs the meeting of Congress or any of the committees of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees or divisions thereof, or of any provincial board or city or municipal council or board, or in the presence of any such bodies, should behave in such manner as to interrupt its proceedings or to impair the respect due it. Section 2, violation of parliamentary immunity. Article 145. Violation of parliamentary immunity, the penalty of prison mayor shall be imposed upon any person who shall force, intimidation, threats, or fraud to prevent any member of the National Assembly, the Congress of the Philippines, from attending the meetings of the Assembly or any of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees or divisions thereof, from expressing his opinions or casting his vote, and the penalty of prison correctional shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall, while the Assembly, Congress is in regular or special session, arrest or search any member thereof, except in case such member has committed a crime punishable under this code by penalty higher than prison mayor. Chapter 3, Illegal Assemblies and Associations. Article 146, Illegal Assemblies. The penalty of prison correctional in its maximum period to prison mayor in its minimum period shall be imposed upon the organizers or leaders of any meeting attended by armed persons for the purpose of committing any of the crime punishable under this code, or of any meeting in which the audience is incited to the commission of the crime of treason, rebellion or insurrection, sedition or assault upon a person in authority or his agents. Person merely present at such meeting shall suffer the penalty of arresto mayor unless they are armed, in which case the penalty shall be imposed correctional. If any person present at the meeting carries an unlicensed firearm, it shall be presumed that the purpose of said meeting, insofar as he is concerned, is to commit acts punishable under this code, and he shall be considered a leader or organizer of the meeting within the purview of the preceding paragraph. As used in this article, the word meeting shall be understood to include a gathering or group, whether in a fixed place or moving. Article 147. Illegal associations. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum and medium period and a fine not exceeding 1,000 pesos shall be imposed upon the founders, directors, and presidents of associations totally or partially organized for the purpose of committing any of the crimes punishable under this code, or for some purpose contrary to public morals. Mere members of said association shall suffer the penalty of arresto mayor. Chapter 4, Assault upon and and disobedience to persons in authority and their agents. Article 147, Illegal Associations. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum and medium periods and a fine not exceeding 200,000 pesos shall be imposed upon the founders, directors, and presidents of associations totally or partially organized for the purpose of committing any of the crimes punishable under this code or for some purpose contrary to public morals. Mere members of said association shall suffer the penalty of arresto mayor. Article 148, Direct Assaults. Any person or person who, without a public uprising, shall employ force or intimidation for the attainment of any of the purposes enumerated in defining the crimes of rebellion and sedition. It shall attack, employ force, or seriously intimidate or resist any person in authority or any of his agents while engaged in the performance of official duties, or on occasion of such performance, shall suffer the penalty of prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods and a fine not exceeding 200,000 pesos when the assault is committed with a weapon or when the offender lays hand upon a person in authority. If none of these circumstances be present, the penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period and a fine not exceeding 100,000 pesos shall be imposed. Article 149, Indirect Assault. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum and medium periods and a fine not exceeding 100,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any person who shall make use or force or intimidation upon any person coming to the aid of the authorities of their agent on occasion of the commission of any of the crimes defined in the next preceding article. Article 150. Disobedience to summons issued by Congress, its committees or subcommittees by the and by Constitutional Commission, its committees, subcommittees, or division. The penalty of arresto mayor or a fine ranging from 40,000 pesos to 200,000 pesos or both such fine and imprisonment shall be imposed upon any person who having been duly summoned to attend as a witness before Congress, its special or standing committees and subcommittees, the Constitutional Commission and its committees, subcommittees or divisions, or before any commission or committee chairman or member authorized to summon witnesses refuses without legal excuse to obey such summons or being present before any such legislative or constitutional body or official refuses to be sworn or placed under affirmation or to answer any legal inquiry or to produce any books, papers, documents, or records in his possession when required by them to do so in the exercise of their functions. The same penalty shall be imposed upon any person who shall restrain another from attending as a witness, or who shall induce disobedience to summons or refusal to be sworn by any body or official. Article 151, Resistance and disobedience to a person in authority or agents of such persons. The penalty of arresto mayor and a fine not exceeding 100,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any person who, not being included in the provisions of the preceding articles, shall resist or seriously disobey any person in authority or the agents of such person while engaged in the performance of official duties. When the disobedience to an agent of a person in authority is not a serious nature, the penalty of arresto menor or a fine ranging from 2,000 pesos to 20,000 pesos shall be imposed upon the offender. Article 152. Persons in authority and agents of person in authority who shall deem as such. In applying the provisions of the preceding and other articles of this code, any person directly vested with jurisdiction, whether as an individual or as a member of some court or government corporation, board, or commission, shall be deemed a person in authority. A barrio captain and a barangay chairman shall also be deemed a person in authority. A person who, by direct provision of law, or by election, or by appointment by competent authority, is charged with maintenance of public order and the protection and security of life and property, such as barrio captain, barrio councilman, barrio policeman, and barangay leader, and any person who comes to the aid of persons in authority who shall deem an agent of the person in authority. In applying the provisions of Article 148 and 151 of this code, teachers, professors, and persons charged with the supervision of public or duly recognized private schools, colleges, and universities, and lawyers in the actual performance of their professional duties or on the occasion of such performance shall be deemed persons in authority. Chapter 5, Public Disorders. Article 153. Tumults and other disturbance of public order. Tumultuous disturbance or interruption liable to cause disturbance. The penalty of arresto mayor in its medium period to prison correctional in its minimum period, and a fine not exceeding 200,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any person who shall cause any serious disturbance in a public place, office, or establishment, or shall interrupt or disturb public performance, functions, or gatherings or peaceful meetings. If the act is not included in the provisions of Article 131 and 132, the penalty next higher in degree shall be imposed upon persons causing any disturbance or interruption of a tumultuous character. The disturbance or interruption shall be deemed to be tumultuous if caused by more than three persons who are armed or provided with means of violence. The penalty of arresto mayor shall be imposed upon any person who, in any meeting, associations, or public place, shall make any outcry tending to incite rebellion or sedition, or in such place shall display placards or emblems which provoke a disturbance of public order. The penalty of arresto menor and a fine not to exceed 40,000 pesos shall be imposed upon these persons who, in violations of the provisions contained in the last clause of Article 85, shall bury with pomp the body of a person who has been legally executed. Article 154. Unlawful use of means of publication and unlawful utterances. The penalty of arresto mayor and a fine ranging from 40,000 pesos to 200,000 pesos shall be imposed upon 1. Any person who by means of printing, lithography, or any other means of publication shall publish or cause to be published as news any false news which may endanger the public order or cause damage to the interest or credit of the state. Any person, number 2, any person who by the same means or by words, utterances, or speeches shall encourage disobedience to the law or to the continued authorities or praise, justify, or extol any act punished by law. 3. Any person who shall maliciously publish or cause to be published any official resolution or document without proper authority or before they have been published officially. Or 5. Any person who shall print, publish, or distribute or cause to be printed, published, or distributed books, pamphlets, periodicals, or leaflets which do not bear the real printer's name or which are classified as anonymous. Article 155, Alarms and Scandal. The penalty of arresto mayor or a fine not exceeding 40,000 pesos shall be imposed upon 1. Any person who, within any town or public place, shall discharge any firearm, rocket, firecracker, or other explosive calculated to cause alarm or danger. 2. Any person who shall instigate or take an active part in any charivari or other disorderly meeting offensive to another or prejudicial to public tranquility. 3. Any person who while wandering about at night or while engaged in any other nocturnal amusements shall disturb the public peace. Or 4. Any person who, while intoxicated or otherwise, shall cause any disturbance or scandal in public places, provided that the circumstances of the case shall not make the provisions of Article 153 applicable. Article 156, Delivering prisoners from jail. The penalty of arresto mayor in its maximum period to prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon any person who shall remove from any jail or penal establishment any person confined therein, or shall help the escape of such person by means of violence, intimidation, or bravery. If other means are used, the penalty of arresto mayor shall be imposed. If the escape of the prisoner shall take place outside of said establishment by taking the guards by surprise, the same penalties shall be imposed in their minimum period. Chapter 6, Evasion of Service of Sentence. Article 157. Evasion of service of sentence. The penalty of prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods shall be imposed upon any convict who shall evade service of his sentence by escaping during the term of his imprisonment by reason of final judgment. However, if such evasion or escape shall have taken place by means of unlawful entry, by breaking doors, windows, gates, walls, roof, or floors, or by using picklocks, false keys, disguise, deceit, violence, or intimidation, or through connivance with other convicts or employees of the penal institution. The penalty shall be prison correctional in its maximum period. Article 158, Evasion of service of sentence on occasion of disorders, conflagrations, earthquakes, or other calamities. A convict who shall evade the service of his sentence by leaving the penal institution where he shall have been confined on the occasion of disorder resulting from conflagration, earthquake, explosion, or similar catastrophe, or during a mutiny in which he has not participated, shall suffer an increase of 1/5 of the times still remaining to be served under the original sentence, which in no case shall exceed 6 months. If he shall fail to give himself up to the authorities within 48 hours following the issuance of a proclamation by the Chief Executive announcing the passing away of such calamity. Convicts who, under the circumstances mentioned in the preceding paragraph, shall give themselves up to the authorities within the above-mentioned period of 48 hours shall be entitled to the deduction provided in Article 159. Other cases of evasion of service of sentence. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon the convict who, having been granted conditional pardon by the Chief Executive, shall violate any of the conditions of such pardon. However, if the penalty remitted by the granting of such pardon be higher than 6 years, the convict shall then suffer the unexpired portion of his original sentence. Chapter 7. Commission of another crime during service of penalty imposed for another previous offense. Article 160. Commission of another crime during service of penalty imposed for another previous offense. Penalty. Beside the provisions of Rule 5 of Article 62, any person who shall commit a felony after having been convicted by final judgment, before beginning to serve such sentence, or while serving the same, shall be punished by the maximum period of the penalty prescribed by law for the new felony. Any convict of the class referred to in this article who is not habitual criminal shall be pardoned at the age of 70 years if he shall have already served out his original sentence, or when he shall complete it after reaching said age, unless by reason of his conduct or other circumstances he shall not be worthy of such clemency.